Yes, sir.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm on this subject this morning. Too many too many plane crashing.
Too many planes
Planes
are
crashing
crashing.
are crashing. Yes or no? You know, thinking about it, are they too close together or too many happening? You know what I mean? Is it because one happened right after the other that it's ringing causing an alarm? Is my
It's
question.
been it's so many. Well, every so often, unfortunately, we get that. Um, Whether it be a few years ago, the landing gear was something was going on with a landing gear with a plane, or you get a crash, turbulence, or whatnot. But it's kind of like spread out. But now, here in the last month or so, it's been consecutive. You know what I mean? You got
Yeah,
the
no.
you got the plane colliding with a helicopter.
Yeah, it
Then you
was.
had the crash in Philadelphia, which I know.
Okay.
Did you see that one?
No, I didn't miss that one.
Yeah, there was a plane crash in Philadelphia. Um,
Oh,
then we had this recent.
any casualties in that one? Any
I
fatalities?
believe so. I
Okay.
believe so.
I think they
Yeah.
had. I know another one overseas crash. I believe not that long ago.
Then we had this one with Delta with the nobody was injured,
Yeah,
but the
still an
the
incident.
right, still an incident. They said the wing had one of the wings that came off, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
and the
Well, that
plane was
was.
upside
I
down.
believe that was a landing gear issue also, though. I think that's
Oh,
why
really?
that's
Landing?
why yeah, landing gear. Well, that's why it rolled like that. They
So
said,
what you
so people said it was coming in kind of hot too. So
so what you
you know,
make about what do you make of all this? When you
I'm gonna
see
I'm
all
gonna
of
throw a
this,
little side caveat in on this too. Also,
okay.
that I'm not. I seen a news cast the other day of I want to say the plane was going from Georgia to Chicago, Atlanta to Chicago, and police officers boarded the plane and removed the pilot because he had been drinking prior um, to flying.
I seen
Yeah,
that news
so
clip.
you can throw that in the hat too. That could be an issue.
Hmm.
Could be an issue. Like I said, like we talked earlier, everywhere you go, and I'm sure a lot of people can attest to this, your service is pretty bad. You have workers on every level, every business. You have workers that's really not holding up to standard.
Right.
They're really not. You know,
Doing
doing
their
what
due
doing
diligence.
yeah doing their due diligence and doing the job they're paid to do.
Right.
So can pilots not are pilots exempt from that? Are they not human are they exempt from that? They're
Nobody's
supposed,
bigger than the
they're supposed,
program.
they're supposed to be beyond that. You got doctors. People die. Did the doctor make a mistake?
Right.
It's possible.
Nobody's bigger than the program, no.
Yeah.
Nobody's supposed to be bigger than the program.
So there's a couple variables. Are they taking care of these planes properly? Uh,
Supposed
everybody,
to be.
everybody is pretty much. A lot of people have cut back on staff, right?
That's another one. You're right. Because remember, a few months ago, they had the fire with the Delta plane.
Yeah,
And some people lost their lives due to that. You're right.
yeah.
So
So,
there's
so
definitely some stuff going on.
yeah, something's going on that's just probably been underlined now. It's been there, but now it's out in the forefront. But it's
Right.
probably all the issues always been like right there, and it's probably some people that said, "Hey, we need to do better in this area," and they get told by management, "We will," and it just
They
doesn't
don't.
happen. It just doesn't happen.
Right.
I'm me being ex-military and having to do perform work on an aircraft. There was a check system. You
Which
check
still should be in place.
and I'm sure it is, but it's also been times you caught where somebody said had a red X means plane you do no work on a plane at all if you have a red X. That's just an example.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we look at you pull up the manual the for the plane.
Right.
and there's certain symbols on there that let you know what stage the plane is in, whether it's okay to load. I loaded weapons, so whether it's okay to load for the day or not.
Right.
If it's not, if there's an X on there, then you take it to the airplane's crew chief and find out what's going on.
Right.
Okay, it's a couple times the crew chief didn't put the X on there, and it needed to be.
Mm.
So
So
you know what I mean. So there's
the,
there's there's human error involved, but like I say, it's supposed to be a checks and balances. It's supposed to be somebody always backing somebody up. But these days, man, people are short staffed. You got people, and when you're short staffed, then people are overworked. You got other people. Oh, you got to work a double this week. You know, you got to
right.
whatever go to today or whatever. It's just, I mean, it's a couple variables, but it does seem to be picking up, and they need to. Is it gonna scare the public? Do they are people afraid of flying right now? Is it that's the question? Is it gonna drive? Is it gonna cause financial problems for these companies?
That makes sense. I wouldn't want to get on a plane right now.
No, I wouldn't either. And
I mean, even though
I've flown a lot in my life.
is it? But that's the thing, though, right? Everybody always says it's safer to fly in a plane than in your car. Travel in
Yeah,
a plane than travel in your car
yeah, but
because of likelihood of it.
what last car accident killed 230 people?
I mean, touche,
Hey,
touche.
we can look it up. I've heard of a 14 car pileup. I've heard of 20, of different storms, but I ain't never heard of one car wreck or one pileup even that 200 and something people were killed.
Yeah,
So I mean, yeah, I don't know if it's safer because when you get in an accident, depending on your speed or whatever, you ain't falling 30,000 feet in your car.
I just
Yeah,
question the
and that's just
situation.
banter,
I question the
really.
situation with the plane and the helicopter colliding, though.
Yeah, that's the
Like they're
biggest one.
supposed to be, they're supposed to be air traffic control. They're supposed to be monitoring. They're supposed to be letting individuals know it's clear if there's an obstacle. Like that's the point of those
Yeah,
communications.
yeah,
So for that to happen is odd to me.
that could be nothing but human error.
But here's
It's
another thing,
something.
though,
It's
Marlon.
it's some protocol that's followed that wasn't followed.
But here's another thing, though. I don't know if you remember this, but I'm pretty sure some people will. Prior to all of this stuff with these planes here recently, in the last year, toward the fourth quarter of last year, everybody was talking about these drones. Everybody was seeing sightings of these drones
Hmm.
on the East Coast. I believe there may have been some on the West Coast. I'm not sure. I had to verify. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I've seen different clips on it.
Yeah, everybody was
Yeah,
talking about
one
these
one
quote
area
unquote
was it was one place that had more of them than
right than
most.
others.
Yeah, they had a lot of sightings in one
Right.
particular
And
area. Yeah,
everybody was up in an uproar trying to figure out what was the big thing with these drones, right?
yeah,
Those news clippings went away. Here we are, the beginning of 2025, and we're having all these incidents, whatever it could be maintenance, it could be human error, it could be a plethora of things. But is it coincidence? No? Yeah?
yeah. Well, hey, what they say, you gotta have that reasonable doubt.
Right.
Is there? Yeah, so
I mean, you gotta question it.
yeah, you
You gotta
have to,
question it
you
for
have
sure.
to, you have to.
So we have a problem. How do we rectify the problem? I mean, we talk about it, but we got to talk about the
You got
solution
to talk
too.
about the solution with just hey, what I say to everybody I come in contact with, do better. they
Oh,
got they got to do
drive, get
better,
in the
bro.
car,
Yeah,
quit flying and get in the car,
yeah,
get in the car and drive.
do better. Focus. I mean, like I said, the planes. I'm sure they got us. Okay. I don't know. Maybe somebody skimming. It's a plethora of things, like you say. It's a bunch of stuff it could be. I hope it's
Hmm.
not intentional. I don't think it's intentional. I just think it's just neglect, man. I
I
think it's
don't
care.
know, man.
I think it's carelessness.
I don't know, man. It seems odd to me though.
Because how does your landing gear, man? That's one of your top things you inspected. How is
That's
your
true.
landing gear not safe?
I don't know, man.
The one thing you need to one of the things you need the most. Okay, you can get up there, even if you got unfortunate where you lost engines, or you still could still in some cases you could still land the plane. But
Right,
one of the most important things you have is the landing gear.
right.
How does that not be number one on
Checked or
your?
whatnot.
Yeah, well, how does that get missed?
I don't know, man. But I know one thing, and I know you know too. Um, Aviation, like whether you in that industry, they are extremely strict.
Oh yeah.
Extremely strict. So when you say
Wait.
maintenance or checks,
Let's say they are or they have been, and now they're not as strict.
I don't know, man. They're gonna have to
You
be.
think they cut? So you don't think there's possibility they're cutting corners?
Anything's possible. So you could be
I just
right.
gotta throw that out there. Okay, we strict, we got this, we got that, but due to circumstances, let that should be good to the next time. You know, but
Mm,
you got to treat every time to me, and for my money and for me getting on the plane, I hope you treat every time like the first time.
right.
I need you to, yeah, don't pick today to be like, you know what, man, we'll catch that when they get back.
Mm-mm.
But I
I
mean,
I have no doubt that people are probably cutting some corners somewhere. I have no doubt that is happening. But I will say I do feel like the systems are in place because it's so strict. We're like I said again, we're dealing with aviation.
yeah, I mean, I
Like
mean,
when,
well,
like
I guess we could do a little more homework in this area and be like, how many planes have crashed in the
right.
last 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever? Because you don't hear not a lot crash. I mean, I would like, hey, I see why people take private planes.
Right.
Those never crash, or they're not documented as having a higher number of crashes.
Right.
And people using those all the time.
Aaliyah died on a private plane, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah, well, she died on like a, not like a G4 though. I think she died on like one of them. Private planes is like you got Cessnas, you got these ones with propellers versus one without propellers. I'm not sure exactly what type of plane. I'll look that up, but yeah, but that's one in. I mean, back in the day, all them got a lot of celebrities died on plane crashes. If you go
Mm-hmm.
back, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of them.
Or a helicopter.
A lot of them have died. Yeah. So,
Those
but
helicopters ain't no
that,
joke, bro.
yeah. I've been in one. I'm good.
Me too. Me too.
I've been in one. I see no reason to be in one going forward.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
So
a unique feeling.
yeah, it's different. And I've been in a military one though, so I felt a little more safe than probably I would with a private pilot.
Those
I
crash too. A lot of those crash too.
man. I know people with license, and we ain't that tight. I'm not going up with them. I'm sorry. I know you took all your classes and all that,
You're not
but
gonna go with Michael
yeah,
Joseph?
no, nope. And that's exactly one of the people that I was thinking about. I remember when I was 18 years old. We in the military. I was a kid. They put you in the mind of Jerry Lewis, first of all,
Mm-hmm.
and he had a license. He was like, Marv, when we get out of school, you're going to have to go up with me. And I was like, yeah, no.
Mm.
Never going to happen, So, um, yeah, I'm good, man. You can get to a certain time in your life where you value your life a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
And But like I say, what God got planned for you going to happen to you. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I think
Regardless.
I ain't got strap a parachute on my back, jump out and see if this what God got planned for me. So,
You can.
yeah, no, I'm good. Ain't on the bucket list. So, but man, first of all, prayers go out to everybody's family that has had a situation on a plane. You know, and well, I guess we can hit this topic. You mentioned earlier that there's a Delta settle trying to give an offer to the
That's
survive
what I
the
believe. That's
passenger.
what I read. I believe that's what I read. Don't quote me now, but I believe
Okay.
they was offering like 30,000 for every passenger on that plane. Settlement may have been a settlement. I can
Wow.
I can cross reference and check.
And another free flight next week.
Well, I think people gonna go back regardless.
Yeah. Of course. People forget. People gonna be on the eyes that that's a one time shot. You know, but no, I'm good, man.
Yeah, this is true. Delta offering 30K to passengers who were on the plane
Now
that
was this
crashed in
not
Toronto.
not just for shenanigans, I guess. Was this before or after they were offered to join the United States that this happened? Because they did land in Canada. I'm just saying. Was
Oh my
this? It was.
gosh.
I'm joking, but I'm serious. Was it before or after? Do you know? We have to look at the date.
After what?
The statement was made that Canada should become a part of the United States.
Man, come on.
Mighty funny, it happened in Canada. Hey,
Come on, man.
just tossing something out there.
Come on, man. You taking a 30K?
Nope,
You're not gonna take it.
nope. I need my money long as that plane.
So what you taking?
I don't know. Depends on. I mean, I can't go by. I'd have to go by what if I was injured or
Okay.
whatever.
What
You
you
know.
taking?
But I'm not taking
What you
30.
taking? You ain't
I'm not
taking
taking
30?
30. Nope.
Why not?
Nope. That's an insult, man.
It's an
30,
insult.
30K?
It's an insult. Some
It's an
people make
insult.
30K a year, man.
Yeah, well,
They'd rather pay a year willing to pay you a year's worth salary right now.
nah.
What you gonna do?
Hey, tell me, hey, it depends. Okay. How about this? I'm basing mine on what the problem was.
What you mean?
If the problem was my pilot was drunk, I want more than 30.
What's the number?
Because mind you, from start to finish, they were fortunate
To
that
survive.
the problem happened on the ground or when it did. It could have happened in the air. It could have happened over some
hmm
mountains. It could have been.
hmm
So yeah, it's a lot more variables, man. And 30 don't cover that.
Well, I mean, you could have got off the plane, went to baggage claim and passed out and had a heart attack too. So
Yeah,
if was a fit, if was a fit, I'm just
yeah,
playing devil's
yeah,
advocate. I'm just
yeah,
playing
yeah.
devil's
Oh, it's
advocate.
many variables. Like I said, there's many
You know,
ways that could go. Some people, okay, the people that got injured, maybe their injuries become more complicated later.
it's true.
Maybe they have
That could
something
happen
that
too.
maybe they have something that lasts. What if it's something happened where you can't work no more? You 30 cover that for the rest of your life can't work.
If you
30,
take that
30
30,
don't
flip
cover a
it to
good week
six. If you
if you
take
flip
that
it.
60 and
Yeah,
flip,
yeah. You get find a little Ray Ray. Little Ray Ray can flip it for you. Yeah, you might be all right. But if not, 30K, bro, is a bad weekend in Vegas.
has Lil Ray Ray ever flipped anything? No.
No, Little Ray Ray always want you to trust him. No, I got you. I got you, son. I got you. Yo, I did that for Man the other day.
Hey, got him straight.
Yeah, Man straight. Now he
Moved
over there
him and his,
flip. Yeah, he flipping that 14 as we speak.
hmm
You know,
moved him and his peoples
yeah,
out.
28. 28 ain't nothing up but 56, baby. Nah, yeah, you can, no, yeah, follow that train if you want to. But nah,
Nah,
man, I
man,
think. What about you? You taking the 30s?
I'm not taking the 30.
Everybody know
Mm-mm.
you never take the first offer nowhere.
No, I'm not taking the 30.
Yeah, I'm not. I just too many things go into play in that.
hmm
You know, I've known people that got hurt
See, you start. See,
on
when you ask me that question, then I start thinking, then I start calculating, then I start evaluating. Right?
yeah.
This happened. We, as passengers, we paid to get on this plane.
Hmm.
Not only did we pay, we probably paid you guys outrageous numbers,
Yeah.
and I could have potentially been harmed lost my life or become disabled from this incident. So you're gonna pay me
Yeah.
what what what
What
is
I
reasonable.
yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna throw that out there too. You're gonna pay me something that's truly reasonable. I'm not finna do this. Oh, it's gonna happen, so I want a bajillion of a bajillion of a
I'm no,
bajillion
yeah. I'm
dollars.
never going. Yeah.
You know
I'm
what I
never
mean?
gonna ask for the deficit or
Oh,
nothing like
oh,
that. Yeah.
I want 2 billion from Jeff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
not
No.
like
It's got to be reasonable.
you're gonna pay me something reasonable.
Yeah.
You're not gonna pay me something unreasonable
Hey man,
like 30.
especially if it's negligence.
Right.
If it's negligence, y'all forgot to put a pin in or something.
Listen, I put it to
Then
you this way.
yeah, you
Yes,
gonna
yes,
yeah
yes.
yeah you gonna pay for that.
So so let's wait for for them to figure out what happened,
Yeah, then you
the
assess
investigation,
what the value is on
what the
that.
cost was,
Yeah,
and y'all gonna pay me. Y'all are gonna pay me reasonable.
yeah.
Y'all gonna pay me something
If it was
reasonable.
just something simple that couldn't have been avoided, okay, you know. But if it's something that this is on the list and you got everything checked, but that, oh my bad, I missed that.
I put it to you this way,
Mm-mm,
and
no.
I'll just throw this number out here. How many people was on the plane?
Um, was it
Let's
two?
see.
Was it no?
Okay.
Matter of fact, it was a crazy number, like 80. It wasn't that many
No,
people on that
no.
plane, was it?
It was 76 passengers
That's what I'm saying.
and
Yeah, it was close.
four crew
Yeah,
members.
so
Okay.
it was 80. 80.
So guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you. We ain't taking, and this is minimum. This is the minimum. We're not taking nothing under 100K.
Yeah, yeah. That's a starting number for me.
Starting. We're
That's
not
a
taking
starting
nothing
number for
under
me.
100.
That was a minimum for me.
Cause I'm like, we ain't gonna play. This is Delta. We know what you got.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
We can run your numbers.
Yeah.
You know, we ain't. I mean, we ain't gonna try to clean you out.
No.
But you're gonna do right. And I think just offering up a little 30 piece, a little 3-piece,
And that's
come
what. And
on.
what's 30 times 80?
See, I'm gonna be honest with you. Marvin.
Yeah. I think that's like two
Y'all
hundred forty thousand.
y'all first offer with the 3-piece.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, when you put 100 on top of it,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
take 130. Cause
Yeah.
y'all playing. Like
Yeah.
honestly, y'all playing.
Hey, well, man, they're not sorry. They're not remorse. They're not remorseful in this, man. They're a big corporation. They really don't care about you. To be honest with you.
Well, and that's how and that's why you got to go to war and hit them over the head if you're able to.
My math wasn't mathing just now.
You got to hit them over the head, man.
Well, yeah, they paying. Yeah.
Oh, you just gonna
Okay.
you gonna be fun. You're gonna be funny and just offer me a little 30 piece. Okay, cool. So guess what? Give me 130 piece starting off.
So they
Oh, you
talking.
bucking? Oh,
Yeah.
you bucking in negotiations? All right, we'll run the number up some more then. Come on, man.
Well, yeah, you always go higher than you're gonna get lower anyway. But
Come on.
hey man, I think
Listen, Marvin.
these days are people doing what's right. Just do what's right.
These days, people don't want to do what's right.
Well,
Especially
big
corporations.
business definitely don't want to do it.
They don't want to do what's right, and that's why I said what I said. But listen, even if they paid these passengers the 100K or the 130K, within the next 3 months they're gonna make uh, 10 times that.
Oh yeah.
So
It's not gonna break them, of course.
right. So once you start breaking down the math, all you have to really do is just break down the math. This stuff isn't hard. It's really simple. You just gotta know how to break down the math.
That was 2 million though, right? Am I missing something? Did I miss something? If my math was mathing right, yeah.
What you talking about?
That's 2 million.
What is?
2.4 million, ain't it?
What is?
80
What
times
numbers you
80
doing?
times 30K. If you pay
80
people
times
30,
30?
yeah.
Why you doing 80 times 30?
You said you give them 30 to everybody on the plane, right? You said 80.
30K?
Yeah. Is that right? 30K to 80 people.
It was 76
You said,
people.
oh, so they're not paying the, you saying not counting the
I
crew.
ain't studying the crew members. Y'all work for the company, man. Y'all
I
gotta
ca
do y'all
hey,
own
hey,
thing.
I was going that way too. I like, yeah,
Yeah, y'all gotta do y'all.
you know what you signed on for.
Yeah, y'all gotta do y'all own
Hey,
thing,
hey,
man.
hey, we'll give
Shoot,
you a couple of days off.
they go, boy,
Hey,
boy.
hey, hey, hey,
Marvin, you
hey,
so nice.
hey, take
You so
Saturday off.
Hey, you so nice. You trying to add them in.
I'll try to, yeah, hey, they life is, if I work for them, they life in jeopardy. Hey, if it's negligence, they not in, if it's negligence, the crew's not in, they shouldn't be compensated also. If it's negligence, it's still based on investigation. If I work for this company and I get hurt because one of another coworker did something negligent, I shouldn't get paid.
I think you should,
Yeah,
but
so
that's just me.
yeah, I think you should.
That's just me though.
Yeah, I think you should. Well, yeah, but 76 people, yeah, they definitely because they have, but neither does the stewardess ain't got nothing to do with the grounds crew.
That's $2,280,000.
Okay, so on looking at it like that, that's a little bit more money, but it's still a drop, bro. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to be honest with you.
Man, okay, okay, okay. You say it's still a lot for whom?
No, it's not for Delta. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay,
saying
okay.
on my to me and you,
Right.
it's
Well,
it's 2.4, but to them, that's like man, I left that in my mattress under my mattress and shit. You know?
that to them is we got
Pockets
that from
change.
to them is we got that from y'all last week.
Yeah, we got that from interest on
Yeah.
money we
So
got put up. We got that on interest on that.
yeah, man, Marvin, listen, Marvin.
what is their annual income? Can you pull that up?
Their net income right now, the net income is 5.2 B's now.
Million, yeah. So that's
So we want to talk. We can talk numbers.
yeah, that's $24.
We can talk
That
some
ain't
numbers.
2.4. That's $24 to the working man. You
So
gotta give up
and this is a
$24.
one time deal. So y'all may get hit right now, but y'all gonna the rest. People that keep flying Delta is gonna pay y'all all the money
Okay,
back. So
okay. Can you pull up something for me right quick? I'm curious.
what you curious about?
What has been the compensation on a plane crash with deaths? What
Oh,
has that family got? So, because
we got that. We're gonna
you know what
see.
I
That's gonna
mean?
take. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's gonna
mean,
take
but
a.
we'll do that. We'll do that coming up. But you get where I'm going, right?
Yeah,
What is
yeah,
the Okay, you talking about hurt versus not hurt versus death? You
yeah,
know, loss of
yeah.
life.
That's.
Hey, oh, we give you 40K because you lost a family member.
Oh my gosh, chill out, chill
Hey,
out. You going? That's really gonna be 30K, maybe minimum 30K, because you got to dang use some of that money to put them in the ground.
yeah, that would take the average. Yeah, that's done.
So
You know,
you know what I mean. So
all I know is yeah, I'm not in the mood for flying right now. I'm not. You know, and like I say, you can drive. You can, like I say, you walk outside and get hit by a bus. You know,
yes, this is true.
I don't recommend it, but
Well, I just want them to whatever's going on, get to the bottom of it, fix it. Because
yeah,
listen, at the end of
fix
the
it.
day, we have to get back to a point in this country where we are really standing on a standard, right?
Yeah,
This is this is the United States of America. We're supposed to be the gold standard as far as countries. Supposed to be. Let's
yeah,
move on, Marvin. Let's move
yeah.
on.
I'm move on.
Let's move on.
I ain't gonna
But
say nothing.
we need to be on top of our game. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's all I'm simply saying.
yeah, I agree. And we have, like I said, we've sometimes, man, and you know, you get comfortable. You're doing it every day. It's routine, you know. But man, like I said,
We
it's
shouldn't get
we
comfortable
yeah,
though,
yeah,
because the times that we're living in with the technology that we have and are adopting on the weekly, daily basis, man, some of the stuff that's happening, we know should not be happening because
yeah,
we're too technological savvy.
yeah. To
You know
let
what I
it
mean?
happen.
So
Yeah, yeah.
We gotta
Gotta do, like I said at the beginning,
we
gotta
gotta
do
be
better.
the, we have to be the gold. We have to
We
live
gotta
up to
do
the gold
better.
standard.
We gotta do better.
Yeah.
We gotta be the top. And right now, we just not.
We gotta do better, and we have to do right. We need to start doing right.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the right thing to do. Everybody can try to play the political game and the bullshit and all that stuff. We have to get out of that and
Yeah.
start doing the right thing
Yeah.
all the
Hey man, you
time.
look at
And if not, and if we can't do it all the time, we need to do it most of the time.
yeah. You look at these guys, you'll be like, okay, the airlines is having this issue, and then you'll look and the CEO, the head guy, is just making just boatloads of money, And it's like, is he doing his job?
That's true.
Are you earning that? I mean, part of what's going on with this administration now is a lot of people out there earning money they don't deserve, or put in position that was just created. If they could tighten that up, I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. If you can, yeah, you can get back money that's going to stuff that's not important or just waste.
Conducive
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
program.
yeah. To what we need to have done.
Yeah.
When you take care of other countries and we have famine and homelessness here in our own country, fix that.
Yeah, I mean, we do have to
Fix that.
reprioritize
Yeah,
and get ourselves together, man.
yeah. We so worried about, oh, man. I ain't gonna. I heard a
We're gonna move
statement.
on.
I heard a
We're gonna
statement
move on.
yesterday. I'm just gonna say this because I'm not gonna get into the political thing, though. But when you give another country a way out or help or whatever, but part of what you want is 50% of their mineral rights, man. I'm just you heard about that, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, we'll discuss that later though. But that's where you
Okay.
wondering, okay, now are you like you said, do the right thing.
Hmm.
Are you doing the
We gotta
right
get back
thing?
to. We have to get back. We
Are
have
you
to
doing
get into.
are you doing what's right for everybody or what's right for you?
And that's where the problem always
And that's the
lies.
only reason why I brought that up. When you do the
Mhm.
right thing, who is it right for?
Yeah. It needs to be all
It
parties
would be for
involved.
the right of. It would be for the best for mankind, for the people that's voting for you, the people that pay taxes for you, to you, should be receiving the
Yeah.
top quality service. Let's get back to that, man. It's on every level. Quality of service is bad. Rude people. You know,
Right.
You see people now fighting in restaurants and fighting all that because people are tired of being talked to or treated in any kind of way while giving their money pulling their hand out of their pocket with their money. I don't pay for disdain. I don't pay for rudeness. I don't pay for disrespect. Who the hell pays for that? Who goes in their
Crazy.
pocket and say, here's 100. Disrespect the hell out of me, please.
Crazy people.
Who does that?
Crazy
No, bro.
people.
When you work all week and you got your money and you decide you want something, you want quality. You want the best. Same
You
thing
would think. You would think.
if I pay for a plane ticket, I want the best ride ever. Have you? You say you don't fly a lot. When the last time you flown?
I think the last time I flown had to be 2022.
Okay. Because the
2023.
reason why I asked is the last few, and this is something that dawned on me last week. I flew quite a lot. My job required me to fly,
Hmm.
like a weekly, monthly. I was on a flight, and something I noticed, never really brought it up. I asked a couple people about it, but flights was getting rougher to me. It
Hmm.
was like more turbulence or harder turbulence. I didn't recall turbulence being or feeling the plane shake like that. And maybe it's nothing, but maybe it's something.
All right.
But I knew progressively over the years, I don't know if it's as the planes not getting changed out or whatever, but I've been on some rides, man, where I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm
Yeah.
like, is that a thing?
I mean, it could be. Um, I just think, we have to make sure to do better and be at our best
Yeah,
as much as we possibly can.
yeah. And if something's not right, don't settle and pay for it if you ain't getting what you want. A lot
Yeah.
of people are so, oh man, I don't feel like going through the hassle. I ain't, I don't. Man, go through the trouble to get what you want, what you're supposed to get. Take the
Right.
time, go through the trouble. Take that extra second and extra minute or extra hour. People so much, man. People buy stuff and don't even send it back if it ain't right. Oh well, I'll just get it. I'll try again.
Not I. Not
Yeah,
I.
I'll try again. No, I'm not. I have no money to waste.
Yeah.
But when I pay for something, I expect to get. That's why we've been in production, right? And
Hmm.
the field you're in. Say you this when you go to the store or you go to buy a car, you won't. If there's a big long scratch on it, you're gonna have a problem, right?
Hmm.
When you pick it up. Well, then,
Hmm.
for people that's out there working, put the quality out there that you would want to receive. If,
Easily said than done.
you know, and we know people that didn't have good workmanship, didn't have pride in their work. We know people.
This is true. It boils
So,
down to
so it,
values.
exactly. So get these planes together. Do the right. Get this right. Get this right. Hopefully, this is not a problem. We're just bringing it up because it's been going on, and hopefully, this is not a ongoing issue.
Right. Hopefully, it can be rectified
Yeah, yeah,
expeditiously.
yeah. I mean, because you've been flying for years. I always been, man, just to go on something real off the cuff, I've always been amazed of that anyway. Something that big, full of people, flying
Hmm.
from one place to another. It's still kind of amazes me.
Amazing. Yeah, it is.
And we're lucky that, that doesn't break down more.
This is true.
But obviously, you had a system in place to ensure that it doesn't. So tighten that system up.
All right.
If you have to revamp it, go over it, go through it, say, hey, well, this is where we're lacking. Do that.
Yep.
That's the only solution. Do that.
I agree.
That's all I got on it, man.
Well, we'll end it on that then.
That's all I got on it. Everybody, yeah. Everybody know what they
Hopefully,
supposed. Everybody know what they're supposed to do. Do it.
hopefully it's not a doesn't become a even bigger issue, and hopefully it's rectified uh, as soon as possible,
Yeah. I mean, like I said, not,
pending the investigation on
yeah.
these
No,
incidents.
no system's perfect. Everything's man-made. It's susceptible to breaking down.
Right.
But I mean, they gotta do better, bro. And they gotta
Right.
do better, and they gotta do right. That's the new slogan. Do better, do right.
Do right. All right. Yes, indeed.
All right, man.